The Redbirds are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it. Alex Reyes, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in this last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. 64 degrees our temperature here at first pitch this afternoon. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Oh, man, I love what A.J. Pollock does for this offense. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Ketel Marte stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1 delivery. That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
2-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Hit down the third baseline. Carpenter is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order, and now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Taijuan Walker gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Listen, the sky has been the limit for Taijuan Walker, and I've been saying this, and I'll continue to say it. I'm going to give up on Taijuan Walker when Taijuan Walker gives up on himself. Big, strong guy, 95 to 97 miles an hour. Good, clean, soft mechanics. Good overhand curveball. His changeup has gotten better. This could be one of the up-and-coming right-handed pitching stars in the game of baseball.
On the move is Pollock. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And now here's Mike Matheny's starting lineup for the Redbirds. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I love what Matt Carpenter brings to the table for this team. He's having a good series against these guys so far. He's been a huge factor, particularly driving in runs. He's already driven in 5 in this series so far. So clutch situations with guys on base, this is the guy to watch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Here's Matt Carpenter. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Smith, a runner at second with one away. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Man, this is a continuation of the great at-bats we saw in last night's game when they lit it up, seemingly scoring at will. Now that double brings in a run for an early lead here. They just keep on keeping on.
And now the runner's trying for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
0-1 count and the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Now to the plate, Ina Slaughter. And a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year. And the Cardinals lead it now 3-0.
Two home runs in 3 days? I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Right fielder.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Backhanded. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Second baseman.
Here's Jed Jerko now. Walker comes set. Here's the first pitch. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. Runner breaks for third. That's a strike. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Fourth home run here in the early going as the lead for the Cardinals opens up now to 5-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Batting 8. Catcher.
Into the box, Carson Kelly. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bull.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Give him 5 runs in the inning, with the big blows being the 2 home runs.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
Lamb.
And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swinging a soft liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Lamb gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Yusmani Tomas is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Right down the chute that time. 1-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better. And you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
2 out here and a runner at second. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They can't. Now at the plate, Alex Reyes. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Curveball that time, not even close. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And I want to focus on first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. I'm going to steal a line from my partner here, Dan Plesac. Hashtag Goldschmidt happens. This former Gold Glover can play some serious defense as well as carry this offense.
Pollock is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
In now, Ozzie Smith. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Daniel Descalso, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. Fouled away. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 9th, the pitcher number 99. Taiwan.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Taijuan Walker. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. One out, nobody on. Popped high in the air. Reyes waits on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Center fielder, number 11.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as the TCU product. The left-handed hitting Matt Carpenter is the first to bat in the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Descalzo retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. So with one away, it's time to give you a good look at the standings out west in the National League as you see where the Diamondbacks sit entering play here today. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Orlando Cepeda, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Popped him up. Descalzo has a play. 2 gone.
Center fielder, number 9. Enos Slaughter.
Ready to take his hacks again. Enos Slaughter as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The throw into second, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it, and that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Runners on his way to third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with the lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
Slaughter at third with 2 away. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble, and trouble it is. It's down for extra bases, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Second baseman.
Here's Jed Jerko now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. The last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick out.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Walker comes set, coming at him with the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
On, he pops it up. Marte onto the grass, and that's the 3rd out. Cards get 1 in the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient.
Hit on the ground for the Wizard. It's short. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time.
And this is just a mental lapse right there. I know your catcher is good with the glove, but you simply can't throw home in this instant. Take the easy out, always.
0-1, here's the pitch. A little bouncer. No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes strike 2. Little dribbler down the line, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Carson Kelly sets to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Carson Kelly.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone with them being so aggressive early in the count. You wonder if he wouldn't be served a little better, just kind of nibbling for a little bit early and then pounding the zone late.
Here's the first pitch to him. He's running in there. Now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And the route is officially underway. It is 7-0.
Now batting, left fielder,
Patrick Corbin answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Lou Brock will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. First offering on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Comes set and the 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. And there's one down now. Ready once again. Ozzie Smith. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken to throw. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. One out and a runner on second base. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Softly hit here to the left side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Boy, D-Roll, that's the case right there. He hit it just like he throwed it soft. Not hit all that hard, but it gets the runner in from third.
Yeah, but you know what? Tomorrow's newspapers are going to be wrapping fish, so who cares about? I don't care if it's a bullet or off the fists. A knock's a knock, especially when it's got an RBI attached to it.
He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. And now the runner's trying for third. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Oh, and 2, here it is. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Cardinals.
So striding forward now, Orlando Cepeda. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Now the 1-0. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going as they just continue to pour it on here.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Stepping in now, Enos Slaughter. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they score 4 times on 4 base hits. No errors. Here's Yasmani Tomas.
Leading off for Arizona.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And that's taken for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line toward right center. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Standing in, Alex Avila. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Fastball called for strike 2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
This is pulled into right, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order, starting to look bleak, down 10-0. Here's Dexter Fowler now. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He brings with him a .313 batting average. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Rounded down the third baseline. The 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to the plate. The tag by Avila. Too late. Safe at home plate. Digging in once again, Carson Kelly, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. First offering on its way. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner goes for third. In there. Now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Oh, and this goes right past him. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
For the Cardinals,
the pitcher, Alex Reyes, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here comes the first pitch. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. The relay to second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get to third base.
Into the box now, Ozzie Smith. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
There's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Oh, but it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out. Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much.
And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Standing in now, Orlando Cepeda. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the fourth blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. Fourth round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. Stepping in, Dexter Fowler. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-0 delivery. Runner's on his way to third. And oh, the offline throw as this takes off down the line in left field. Hack on another here as the runner scores from second. The 1-1 home is taken for strike two.
The count is 1-2.
Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And there's out number two. There's a look at the final line for the Arizona starter. Not the day he was hoping for when he took the mound. So coming to the plate, Jed Jerko. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
That jumps off the page at me. He's found that power chord. Hit some huge homers for the Cards.
First pitch on its way. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Peralta is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Big inning. Gerard Dyson will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth.
Number one, Gerard.
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Breaking ball in for a strike.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Center fielder, number 11, A.J. Collins.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Striding into the box, Ketel Marte. 2 away in the inning. And Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
This pitch is popped up, and Carpenter will make the catch to retire. Randall Delgado gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Standing in, Carson Kelly is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Catcher, Carson Kelly.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year as the blowout continues.
The batter, Pitcher, Alex.
Into the box, Alex Reyes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen.
Oh, and 2. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
From the stretch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's got to hurry. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of your chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball's going.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Two quick strikes and now the 0-2. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Here comes Peralta and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, talking about being an impact guy in today's game, that RBI base hit right there gives him 3 RBIs on the day, D-Row.
Yeah, I remember sitting on the bench talking to Chipper Jones. He wanted to always put a biscuit in a basket. This guy's got 3 of them.
Here's Matt Carpenter. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Smith leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Striding in, Orlando Cepeda, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at bat. Bounce towards the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left.
Hitting out for Arizona, first baseman number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Brett Cecil comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
I know the score's out of hands right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
1-1 the count to Jake Lamb. lifted down the line in left. Brock's in pursuit, and no one will track it down. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, David Peralta. Out in front of it, strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Moving under it, Slaughter makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, left fielder, Yasmani Tomas.
Now at the plate, Yasmani Tomas. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Goldschmidt is on his way home. Safe at the plate as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Past history with Brett Cecil. He's 1 for 5. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Tomas on third with 2 out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this.
And the run is in to score from third. Stepping into the box, Daniel Descalso. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So it's 2. Digging in, Enos Slaughter. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Center fielder, Enos Slaughter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pollard is underneath this one, and very quickly 1 gone.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
First pitch of the at-bat. Liner toward right center. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Jed Jerko.
Here's Jed Jerko now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Carson Kelly.
Digging in and looking for more, Carson Kelly. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A bouncer to the left side. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Nick Ahmed is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. In there for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nick Ahmed becomes the first out of the inning. 0-1 the count. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
So digging in now, Ketel Marte will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Slaughter is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Brad Boxberger comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Brett Cecil, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Oh boy, this is some serious bragging rights for the next couple weeks in the clubhouse. When a relief pitcher gets an AB and is able to capitalize with a big base hit, he's not going to let the boys hear the end of this one.
Pulled toward right center field. Peralta is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Ozzie Smith. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Popped high in the air. Cecil calls for it. 2 down. Into the box now, David Peralta. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll make the catch here to end it. And the Cardinals will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 20